So you want to start making videos. How do you go about that? So in my previous videos, we've covered how to do good sound, how to do good lighting, and your story. But you actually need the camera to start doing anything. And what camera do you buy? There's so many options out there. You've got the Panasonic range, you've got Sony, Canon, Fujifilm. They all have brilliant offerings, but in different budget ranges. So I've got a Panasonic GH5, which is on the higher end of the price range, but there's a lot of capabilities in it which I can utilize. So there's a few different options. You've got interchangeable lens cameras like I'm using now. So I've got these 3 different lenses I can put on, including the one that's already on there. And they'll give me different focal lengths, different zoom ranges, depending on what I need to use. You can also get a compact camera like this. So this one's quite an old Panasonic one, but it's got a really good optical zoom on it. And that's good for just putting in your pocket and carrying around, whereas this camera is a bit bulkier. But the quality won't be anywhere near as good, and you won't have as much control over your image as you would with one of these. But the one camera that everyone has with them is the one that's on their phone. If you just want to get a quick moment on video, this is perfect for it. Just take it out your pocket, flick open the camera, and you're good to go. But it's not going to be the best quality. That's the thing with all these, is the trade-offs you make. That's the most convenient, but probably not the best quality. That's kind of in the middle, but this is probably least convenient in terms of out and about, but you do get a much better image. So going back to the original question is, what do you get? I mean, it all depends what budget you have. If you're gonna make videos every now and then, but you want them to be top quality, you're probably better off hiring a video production company to come in, because they'll have all the equipment, they'll have the knowledge of how to use it to its best potential, and they know how to make a video from start to finish that will sell your product or service or whatever you're trying to sell. But if you want to start making daily videos, then it might be worth investing in your own camera and learning how to use it, because then you can make as many videos as you want. So going back to budget is, what do you actually need to start making the videos in terms of what you need to buy? So obviously you need the camera, but you also need a really sturdy tripod. That is incredibly important. I've had some really bad tripods in the past, which are just rubbish for video because they just wobble. So get a good tripod, get an audio recorder and a lav mic like I've got here, and just plug it in, because that will give you infinitely better sound than what you've got on your camera. Then you'll also need potentially a light. So I've got a light up here and I've got a light behind me, and that's just giving it a nice sort of feel to the video, and it's not so flat. Under ceiling lights are the worst. Don't film under ceiling lights for any reason. And then the camera. So what camera do you get? And there's so many options out there. So again, it depends on what budget you want to spend. So I'm going to be making more videos, hopefully as soon as I can. I've been quite slow in making them, but I will try and make some more of these to post up on LinkedIn especially. And I'm also going to be doing a video directly about LinkedIn video. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next one.